a very rich and fulfilling day. We started out on this peace trek for about 3 hours up the mountain and down again, and then completed by a very filling and tasty Afghan lunch with our hosts, the governor and the district governor, and it's been a really wonderful day being out here outdoors, up in the mountains, breathing the fresh air of Bamyan, enjoying the peace and tranquility of this very beautiful province. So it's really been a fabulous day, and I hope a good day for peace. Well, as far as I know, it's the second time that we've done it, and I just mentioned to our hostess, the governor of Bamyan province, that this has become now a tradition. I think if you do it twice, it's a tradition, and it's certainly one that we would like to continue, because I think it's something that everyone who's working for the United Nations and all of the youth from the orphanage here and the governor herself seems to really enjoy, and I think we all get something out of it, and I think that it's something that I would certainly like to see continue as a tradition.
So today is the Trekking for Peace event organised by the Peace Committee of Bamyan Province. It's part of a week of celebrations, or as they say, it's not celebrating this year, it's moving towards peace. For peace in Afghanistan, peace in Bamyan. And we had a trek in the mountains of the Hindu Kush in the central highlands of Afghanistan. Well, the global theme for World Peace Day this year is youth and peace. So, and UNEP, which is an organisation that works with the environment, a lot of what we do is with the youth, the future generation. So we managed to combine the three themes this year: peace, youth and the environment, together also with sharing nature and walking in the great outdoors, in the mountains. We're teaching these kids to live sustainably with the earth. Of course, that doesn't make much sense in a country that's afflicted by war, but to have some kind of an awareness for the environment and the basics of the environment: water, air, vegetation, and healthy people and healthy environment. There hasn't been conflict in Bamyan since the foreign forces came in 2001, 2002. But of course it's geographically not too far from other provinces where there is conflict. There is peace in Bamyan on paper, but it's a very fragile peace.
We celebrated the International Peace Day today for the Bamyan trekking on the Koi Hindu Kush or Hindu Kush mountain with the all UN family, with the deputy of SRSG, and so the whole UN family with the Bamyan people, with children and youth. It was a special day for us. This is the second year that we are doing the trekking, but this is the third year that we are celebrating the Peace Day, to show the people that here is peace, and you can come anytime as a tourist, and so there is no doubt that tourism here in Bamyan is growing.
It's always a pleasure to be back here in Bamyan. Bamyan is not only a beautiful place, but it's a very welcoming place. And its significance for today is that it's a peaceful place. And we're here to celebrate Peace Day, and there's no better place, I think, in Afghanistan than to celebrate it in Bamyan. Peace, of course, is something that is very precious, that we all cherish and we all seek for, but we sometimes forget that it's something that we have to work towards, that it takes a lot of maintenance, it takes a lot of care, and it doesn't come on its own. It's something that we have to struggle for, but that we all struggle for in our own way. And the way that we can celebrate it today, even though we are not at peace in the whole country in Afghanistan, the way we want to celebrate it today is by coming together, to walk together, to struggle together, and hopefully achieve some kind of satisfaction and some pleasure and enjoyment in each other's company and working towards this lofty goal. But it's not by coincidence that this year is also the International Year of Youth, and for that reason I brought along a special delegation of youth from Kabul to join us on this trek, and the youth who are going to inherit this world from us, the elders, are going to show us how to walk quickly up the mountain in a youthful spirit and bring all of their energy and enthusiasm, not only to tame the mountain, but to bring peace to this country. I'd like to give a very special thanks to the Bamyan Peace Committee, who was organizing this trek today, especially UNEP, the United Nations Environmental Program, which has been taking the lead on this, and all of the help and support we've been receiving from the governor for making this day a possibility. So thank you all for coming today, and I look forward to this trek with you.
We hope to find friends without borders in the whole world.
So, also a big clap for the 10.
تعقیب کنیم. همیشه از صلح بخوایم و همیشه از صلح.
نوید صلح می شود برای کودکان هلمند و قندهار. ما صلح می خواهیم، ما صلح می خواهیم. ای کبوتریز ما کودکانی آشیانه ایم، ز جنگ و درد و بی‌عدالتی خواهیم. ما صلح می خواهیم.
البته برای افغانستان هم این کار فعالیت مینکاکی را اجرا میکنن. ولایت بامیان یکی از مکمل آلوده با مین بود. الحمدلله امروز شما میبینید که تمام از این ساحات روز البته روز صلح هست. همه میخواهند که صلح تجلیل شود به خاطر فلسفه one may not call you human being. شعر دیگه میخوانم به خاطر از توجهتان تشکر و من الله توفیق.
So they can start preparing themselves to join the trek. Safid and the ladies are seating area on the right.
We just now got a wonderful opportunity to visit Bamyan and to walk for peace on Peace Day, and it is the most incredible experience because it's possible, you know, because human spirit cannot be broken, and you can see that people love it here and people have connection to the mountains, to the environment, to the nature, and no matter what the politics can affect that. That personal relationship.
I feel inner peace and joy at the beauty of natural environment, and I only hope we can continue to protect it so that our future generations may enjoy it. No, this is one of the very few places left in Afghanistan that's safe and peaceful, and the people want peace and they fight for it and they protect their environment and they protect their homes. So it's important that other provinces see this as a sign of hope or an example to follow. The SRSG said, unfortunately, we're not quite at a place of peace in Afghanistan, so Peace Days, celebrating it is slightly inappropriate, but rather that we should at least acknowledge that one day we hope there will be peace here and focus on the youth, because they're going to hopefully bring peace with the next generation. It's tough because, you know, this is a very homogenous society. It's like 99% are almost, so, you know, in places where there's a mixed ethnic group, I think it's a little more difficult to achieve the same sort of level of sort of, I don't want to use the word peace too much, but harmony in society when you have a place that everyone sort of comes from the same background and culture and they understand each other. So hopefully they can take pieces of what Bamyan represents and use it for themselves in their own way. It's the year of youth, and that's why there's so many young people on this trek today, and we're hoping that the youth will be and our promise for what the future can hold, and hopefully that they will promote peace in Afghanistan.
Well, the Afghan Youth Peace Volunteers had gotten together and they decided to write a word or a question on the hills of the Hindu Kush mountains. And this question is read, Chara Mohabbat na kunim. Why not love? That is a dove that they made from planks and white cloth. And here on the ground, forming the words and the question on white pieces of paper are the words peace in 44 different languages. This obviously is English, peace. And you have
best mountain.
Really? Let's go say hi.
Yeah.
Because it would take us like a week.
This is in Italian. This is in this is OST. This is Miers, which is Latvian. This is Santi, is Hindi. This is Andrew will know this. This is Irish. Yes. What is our message of peace? Bio. Paigam is so paramo. Chara mohabbat na kunim wa ato yak zara mohabbat.
Chara mohabbat na kunim hato yak zara mohabbat mo az jang jahani zur mishe.
Why not love? Even a little of our love is stronger than the war of the worlds. These pieces of cloth have
Okay, روی معلوم شود. You can see snow on the Baba mountain.